Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome live. And it's Monday. And look, it's another climb portal. And so I got down here and on Discord, and Rick was waiting for me. And here we are at the start. And now I'm waiting for Rick.
It's all a part of my plan.
It was, come on, Andy, let's go. No, it wasn't. He was being really, really patient. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
See, I'm right by your side now.
I am. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
You're doing a workout,
I was
aren't
going
you?
to do a workout.
Oh, okay.
Now.
You're not.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. If I do a workout, then you would have to do whatever I'm doing.
Well, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't get to the top at the same time.
Well, that's true.
That's what I was expecting.
I figured this should count as a good base ride anyway.
So, I baked cookies yesterday.
Yeah.
I made Cadbury snowball cookies.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, they are.
What's the base cookie?
Normal Toll House cookie.
Nice.
Instead of chocolate chips, it's got Cadbury skinny snowballs.
Do you know what town the Toll House cookie was first invented in?
Toll House.
No. I can't remember what the name of it is right now for some reason, so probably know the answer before I ask these questions.
Yep, that would be advisable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can set the world to rights.
Oh, I'm trying to think because it's my coworker's hometown in Massachusetts. It is Shannonville. No. What is it called? Oh yeah, look at this. Ooh, you can kind of see the top, maybe. It looks like the top.
Yep.
I think that's the top where it swirls around.
Yep, it's a long way away.
I need the downshift. There we go. There we go, Whitman, Massachusetts. They were made at the Toll House restaurant in Whitman, Massachusetts. There's some food for thought, I guess.
Food.
So yesterday I went to this gala event, and by the time it started, I was ready to eat. And it took a little while. I spent a lot of time over at the hors d'oeuvre area, just eating. I pretty much stood by that table the whole time, just eating, talking to passersby. And then finally it was time to eat, and the seat next to me was empty, but they brought out the salad and placed it down on that spot. And I was like, ooh, this looks good. This means if I don't say anything, I could be getting 2 helpings of everything. But then I thought, well, here I am at a table with people that I'm just meeting for the first time. Do I really want to keep this going? Just eat through 2 of them. So then I just brought it up. Then I decided to turn it into a topic of conversation to try to get the table's idea on this. But by then Heidi had already said, nobody's sitting there. And I said, wait, what are you doing? And then I turned to the staff and I said, I wasn't going to say anything so that I could eat twice.
Well, Rick,
Hey,
you know what they say?
Yeah.
They say you are what you eat, don't they? You salad.
well, yes. I would have had 2 salads, but I also would have had 2 chickens.
And 2 desserts as well.
2 desserts, yes. The dessert was kind of weird though. It's like an angel food cake, which
So what you could
I
have said
thought really needed some strawberries.
was, yeah, the person that's going to be sitting there, they're not here yet, but they'll be here for dessert.
Yeah, see, that would have been a good one.
See, I've got all these ideas.
So I talked to a man by the hors d'oeuvre table he had very good stories. 70-year-old guy. And so I was actually surprised. He didn't quite look like he was 70. I wouldn't have pegged him for that, but he was wearing a purple suit, which kind of stuck out to me at first too. It's like, wow, it's a nice choice. And so currently he teaches public speaking at one of the colleges in the area. And I was talking about the fact that public speaking is not exactly my gift, and that maybe a class like that would help me out since it's not a thing I'm into. And so then he proceeded to tell me a story of that he loves theater. He likes to do theater, and that a while ago, when he was living in Boston, he knew that there was some sort of playwright that was...
Time out a second. You can finish telling the story in a second. I think we just discovered what it was we could see when we were at the bottom. It was the very first gate.
Oh. Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
All right, carry on.
And so he apparently this guy, I guess, he's won some Tonys, and so he wanted to be a part of this show that was going to be put on. And so he found out that there was apparently a part for naked dancers, and so he was like, you know what, I have no plans to do this. I don't know if that's really the thing I want to do, but I got to show up and just at least see what's going on here. So he showed up, and there was a lot of people there. Nobody was naked yet. And so eventually the director comes out and is like, all right, all the ladies on this side, all the men on this side. And so about 125 or so ladies all moved to one side, and 41 men were left on this side. And they were like, so the director's like, okay, well,
I'm not doing forward for kilo up here.
Oh, sorry. Looks like there's only 41 men here, so you all get the part. Which at this point, this guy, he's like, no, I didn't want to do this. Yeah. So pretty much this all turned into, he ended up actually going through with it. And he said that was his biggest test of doing some sort of a public standing in front of a group of people in the hardest situation that he had ever done. It was a pretty good story. That was the shortened version that I just gave you, believe it or not. Maybe I should have done a workout, and I'd be keeping a steadier pace. There's all these switches going on.
Yeah, but it's a pace that will be faster than me. How are you doing that anyway, though, I guess?
Yeah, I think it was a blue zone. So it was 200 watts for like 6 minutes or something. And then a break. I'm gonna do it one of these days this week. But yeah, I love the fact of that he showed up just to kind of test something that he was like, I'm not doing that, and then ended up having his hand forced, which then he still had an option, but he decided to go with it.
With the flow. That red section there was perfectly timed for a feather.
Yeah, I should have done mine.
Oh, you got another one around the corner. Yeah.
Wow, this would be a tough one to race up. You have to really pay attention on this one. Wouldn't hurt to have electronic shifting too. Oh, wow. Look at that inside.
You don't want to get too far over on that side of the road. It's like it gets really steep for a second there.
Already 18% over here for the moment. We took a good line though. There, 18% done. I feel like that is the top way in the distance, which then makes it like, kind of feel like, what are we missing? There must be a lot of zigs and zags going on before there. It's also a lot of red going up there. It feels like it's just so close.
They're right on me. It's not me on the ebb this week.
Yeah.
But we had a full leaderboard of for women.
Nice. It was kind of cool to see just how hard Charlie has to push to get all those kilos moving.
Did you watch? Over 1,000.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit 1,100 for a moment.
Not so much hitting it, it's how long you can keep it up there.
Yeah. Well, he is a heavier guy, like compared to us.
Hang on a second.
But
Because he ain't heavy. He's my brother. Oh, yeah.
but he he still makes up for the watts. That's for sure. And the timing was pretty good on that.
Yeah, well, he just got feel.
He definitely, that was one of those. Someone decides to chase this, then good for them. But most people should feel defeated in getting first by that point. Once he takes off that early. And then he just drove it home for a while. He's definitely suffering. His heart rate was well into the 180s.
Yeah, a little bit where we'll have to put a little bit of power in on the way down. I'm thinking I'm going to be getting off for the descent. Foot and rest. Oh look, coffee stop in 30 seconds.
11 minutes. Whew, it was warm in here. I feel like we're on our way to Oz, or to go see Oz.
Osborne? Ozzy?
Looks like,
at the top.
What's the name of the,
Eating bat heads.
is it the Golden City or something? Emerald City. There we go. That's what it is.
Thought you were talking about the Paradise City. You take me down to a very nice city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Sounds like home. Someone did this in 39.5 minutes.
Flying.
I wouldn't want to do that today.
So, 38 minutes. You need to average 5 watts a kilo.
Yeah.
I don't think
Which,
so.
I mean, once you do it, you don't have to do it for that long.
No, you've just got to do it for 39 minutes.
I mean, that is a long time, but Tough part for me is, well, either way, doing 5 watts kilo for that long is tough, but by just doing it from the beginning all the way through, whew, that means you'd have to be like doing spurts of 7 watts a kilo and then maybe like resting at 4 or 6 and resting at 4, I guess, could also work. I don't rest very well at 4.
Don't know so many other people that do.
I never did use my feather.
Feather? No. All I've been getting is XP since. I kind of like to get to a red spot in the next 3 minutes so that I can use my coffee stuff.
It looks like we're so close. How do we still have that much time left? We still have 40 minutes left. At least.
Yeah, somewhere between 40 and 50.
This is just a crazy climb. It's right there. This must be like when you get to the base of the mountain when you're hiking and it's like, oh yeah, the top's right up there. This shouldn't take too long. That's what Katahdin here likes to do. It looks so small from the bottom. I mean, it looks big, but it looks small at the same time. It doesn't look like it should take like at least 12 hours to get from the parking lot to the top of it and back. Guess I'll save my feather.
Unlike this guy who used it on yellow and then blue.
I thought about it. But I was like, you know what? There's a good chance I won't get a feather on the next one. I really don't need XP. Especially if they're going to go and take your XP account and just give you bits and pieces of it at each time. I don't think they bank it for you at all.
You take it out and put it under your mattress.
Yeah, I would like to extract all my XP, withdraw my XP.
Oh look, more XP.
Oh, and there is, well, they say there is one, but it's right before. If I hit it right at it, it's at a red spot. That might be a good use for it. Unless if I get XP. Deb's on.
Yeah, so that. I don't have to use my coffee stock because yours is going to be available to you. It should be what, about 2.5 minutes away. We're almost halfway. Feather. If I'll get a feather this time. Oh. Oh. Come on, Swift. Feather, please. Yay! Feather. Now I just need to decide when to use it. What did you get?
I didn't get, I think it was XP. Or nothing. I don't know.
Well, you don't get nothing. It will have been XP. Come on, coffin stop. Get me to the end of this red bit. $13, $12, $11, $10. Oh, it's going to be close. Yes. Start pedaling. Really close.
Ooh, I have one now.
Yep.
And now that we're getting closer, it's making more sense on why it's going to take this long.
Uh-huh.
Pretty steep.
Yep. You not look at the profile graph. With inside it.
I did. I did, but still amazing the way it looks. Approaching.
Yeah, if you want to look, there's someone who's gone even faster. 35 minutes now.
Wex. He wexed that time. Could probably ease it down a little bit now. Do you think the point is because people want to spit at it?
No.
Good. That dome. All right, here we go. Coffee stopping. Coffee stopping. Check in and see. All right, which way did I need to go? I was favoring one leg over the other. I could feel that. Got a little bit of burning going on. I think it's a balance thing.
Bring you away from me.
Looking about ready to catch on to this other guy.
Yep, that's where you're heading. Oh, you came back to me.
Feather, 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 feather. Oh, more XP.
There's anything but red from now on.
Wow, this is a perfectly timed coffee stop right here, I'll tell you what.
What I did there, I let you take this.
This is good for you, Andy. This will get you all sharpened up for tomorrow. You gotta sharpen those edges. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I remember now. 25 seconds.
Yeah. You're right around that 34-minute mark. You got it. Whew. Ah. Just a little under a TTT call. You might not get a second one now.
Yeah.
You'll be right at the top if you do.
29 minutes. So yeah, I don't think so. Well, maybe right at the end.
Only for ETA 63 minutes. Those will be available at 64.
Yeah. At this point, I don't think I'll get it.
Yeah.
When we were going slower, it was 70. But then at that point, it's like, instead, at less time, I'll be able to take a coffee stop by going down.
I've got one in 21 minutes, so 56.
Go get a coffee stop and then a big coffee stop at the end.
And 56, 30. %, 67%.
Top of my head. The top of my head's missing on the screen. On the stream. Or maybe not. Nope, it's better.
I had to do that.
Wait, no.
I meant to sort that out while I took my coffee stop, and I forgot.
I need to stay more arrow.
There
we go.
It's a bedhead eliminator.
I am very due for a haircut right now. I was
So
gonna do
am
it
I.
yesterday, but my I only have one person touch my hair at a time, and she was not there yesterday. So I made the mistake of just letting anybody at the place cut my hair. You never know what you'll turn out with. They all interpret haircuts differently, I guess. But I like her interpretation.
Oh, hey, look, we've got a blue bit over the crest here. Hey, down to the right on down. Bit, let's slide right into checkpoint number 3. I was expecting to be able to watch the Formula 1 race.
Oh, you still haven't done that?
Oh, I've watched the highlights. I watched the highlights as soon as we were done on the TeamODZ entry yesterday.
Ah.
I was expecting to be able to watch it all at midnight. But it's only on ESPN, not on ABC, so no F1 for me.
Yeah, I definitely, the event's live, I like to watch it live. Or I don't mind watching it in its entirety, obviously. But if it's already been done, highlights are always enough for me.
Definitely an eventful race. Ooh. Waving at. Yeah, you like this one. See that?
When you
That's
go
it.
down low.
That's a George and Kathy
Ah,
move. You were on the wrong side of me for it though. Yeah, well, I got 3 kilometers to go. How long could it possibly take?
this would be a good spot for a restaurant on the real climb.
No, you put it at the top. Otherwise you get people who crest not wanting to go back out. Turning around and
That's
going
true.
back down.
Either that or they'll stay there for a very long time, just putting it off.
Yeah.
Oh, I do hate that feeling.
Yeah.
On a ride, stopping and then having to work back up the gumption to go for it.
Welcome to Everesting, my friend. Welcome to Everesting.
I found it's best to not sit down. If you stay standing, then you're good to go. And then you almost look at it like, oh, cool, I get to sit down on my bike now. There was one country ride, the first one that my cousin did, and we did a big tour. That was the Tour of Gluttony, the first one. And everywhere that we had stopped, we didn't sit down. Well, not one place we did, never mind. Before that, but then we get to halfway point, and well, it was a little over half. And while we're eating our lunch, a big thunderstorm comes. So I'm like, okay, we'll just wait it out for a moment. An hour later, still going. So eventually we had to make that choice. Not only were we setting back out on the road after resting for too long, but it was also still raining. But we did it.
Yeah, Ben.
Hey, Ben. We're climbing the Spit Dome. Fine, I guess that poi stands for volcanic hill. I was wrong.
We're riding lava right now, aren't we? Red.
Yeah, looks like it. I would say so. I don't know why I'm doing 3.2.
Me either. I'm just going to sit around 3. Get us there. Decent rate.
Slow churning up the hill there.
How's Rick and Andy? Rick and Andy? Okay, it's Monday morning.
We're getting high on Monday morning. We're at 2,200 feet now.
That's here to go. 235 metres. Oh, and I got more XP. Joy. How about you, Ben? Have a good weekend?
Another run in the logbooks I saw. We're doing a little churning now.
You making butter?
Yep.
Glad to hear, Ben. Thank you. Ride on from the guy that we just passed. One's that.
We're getting close.
You know, far up it goes.
Boy.
If you look on the mini map on the right hand side, it looks like we're going down.
Might have to wake Grace up soon. Unless if she's planning on not getting as ready because it's tryouts.
That wait 9 minutes. And wait her up on the descent, couldn't we? Always your stuff. It's entirely up to you.
Yesterday, while we were at the dinner, I sent Grace a message asking how she was doing. She said good. And did you eat? And she said 2 sandwiches, but I'm still hungry. So I answered in the only way that I thought made sense, which was have a third. I don't know what you want me, why you're telling me these things. Nothing I can do for you. Hi, are you awake? Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to get up. I didn't know what time you wanted to wake up at. Just figured I'd check.
I'm awake.
All right. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, good. That was funny. I think I don't think she realized what time it was. And she was like, I have cheer practice today, not school. And I said, yeah. I don't know if maybe you wanted to wake up by now. And then I think she looked at what time it was and babbled a bunch of confusing things. Ooh, I see the end. It's a good con.
You haven't finished yet.
Yeah, maybe this last bit will be horrible.
Oh, thanks, Swift. I thought you'd have pity on me and give me a feather.
Still have
NXP.
yet to get a feather.
Don't fall on your fell wrist, Ben, okay?
I think this one would be cool if they did the graphics for the actual climb.
What, do you not like this?
Huh?
Do you not like this?
Well, I mean, it's great. But I think this one would be cool to actually see their renderings of the actual mountain. Steep section.
Trust ain't something you can buy. That look that's in your eyes, I'll
Empty.
kiss it all goodbye. No lies. Never gonna lie. Never gonna lie to you. Never gonna lie. Never gonna lie to you.
We're looking at snow on Wednesday.
Don't look at Wednesday.
Which is also the same day that I have an appointment to put the snow tires on Heidi's car.
Oh, I mistimed that. This isn't going to get me to the end. I know I've got 20 seconds at the end. To the right on hills. I've got a rest anyway. Wouldn't it be funny if you don't get the credit for it if you use a coffee stop on a climb? It's the one that we haven't used a coffee stop on.
This is a steep finish.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be top 10. There ain't no way he's done that in 35 minutes. And being honest.
I mean, except Goose could. Oh, and then you slingshot ahead at the end every time. 7th place.
We're top 10. That works. And now I get a feather. We're used to the fucking feather now.
I don't know.
All right, cheers, Ben. I did all the vacuuming yesterday. Full house. I guess I can use a feather doing the lap of the volcano at the bottom, can't I? Busty time. Would expect to be doing more than 65 kilometers an hour. Now, Rick can't tickle me. I can tickle him though. Look at his arm. All right. Let's see if I can do about not chopping Rick's head off. Then that's the limit right there. Now I've got that line back again. Oh. I've given you absolute maximum headroom now. Max headroom.
Gotta have the headspace.
Yeah, Lord only knows you've got a big head.
It's just high. It's just a high head. That's all. Ah, you got a way ahead.
You're doing nothing.
Everybody's coming down the stairs.
Sound like an elephant.
Whew.
Yeah, that's fine. Where's my super tuck? If I can get the super tuck. There it goes. Thanks, Ben. I'll come up out of it in a second. Get the other side of the gate here. In my blue section, be under 3%. I will put up. Or not. Okay. Rick's trying to catch me. Hey, what's a kilo? I'll wait for you at the bottom. Hey there, Owen.
Hey, Owen.
We just botched another climb portal. That Rick doesn't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, I do.
I'm slowly pulling away from Rick in my super tug. Hey, nice work, Owen. Well done. How long did it take? Were we? How far were we out? Saying 2.5 hours. Almost exactly 2.2 hours 30. Yeah. Did you do it with a workout or just ride it? Workout. Copy that.
Wow, from here this looks like it's uphill.
I don't know why, but I let Rick talk me into doing another climb portal. Got to be somewhere close to getting that that first badge now for 10 climb portals.
Yeah, I should check. Because it probably doesn't just tell you, does it?
No. Let's get the badge. But then we've got a 25 one as well. So.
I could have it already.
You could.
I haven't even looked in a while.
Back in a super tuck. Rick's closed the gap a little. And still closing. Oh, I've come out of super tuck again. Rick's gonna pass me. All right, later, Ben.
I have plenty of time to think what you need to do to finish it in under 90. I would have been, well, so I spent the entire time up the Alp trying to catch someone who was like, what were they, like 4 turns away or something like that?
Yeah, that wasn't accelerated
And-
well a bit though.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was at the end of Accelerate to Elevate, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I had already done Yeah, because I already had a pretty good amount of miles under my belt at that point. Which I had done all that at like, I think it was about 3 watts a kilo average. And then once I was going up at about 4 watts a kilo average the whole way up, or well, about, I don't know, what was it, maybe turn 6 or something that I caught them, and then rode the rest of the way at a much lighter pace. And I made it in 1 hour, 45 minutes. So maybe if I would have kept ripping up there, I still don't know if I would have made 90 minutes.
So now I'm away from the super top, but it's not going to hit it, are we? One. There we go. It'll slow down again. Okay, I've got a pedal to stay above.
Definitely trying to do sub 60 on the Alp is definitely the least enjoyable way to do it. Every time I do it that way, I'm always just like, I don't know if I want to do that for a little while. It's definitely such a journey. Oh, there's that dip.
Yep. I'd love to
It
know
looks
what
like we could have
percentage
caught
that
air
gets
off
to.
that one.
And now I'm not going into super top. All these little pedally bits.
Yeah,
Why can't we just have a descent that I can just not do anything on?
this, that looks like it goes uphill, but it definitely does not go uphill.
Yeah, we've got a yellow bit coming up here. Not steep enough to maintain speed. Well, we definitely came down a lot quicker than we went up.
That is true. What? What is she doing? What? You drink those things like they're going out of style.
We've got a fair bit of speed coming out of there.
Ooh, let's ride around this circle for a little bit.
How was your weekend, Owen? other than spending 2.5 hours of it climbing up and out.
Still need to do the what is it, the PRT or something? What's the one in London?
ERL.
PRL, yeah, that one.
So where do you think the L comes from?
It's the London, yeah.
There you go.
Well, I was thinking more like it was named after the river, you know? Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. It's the wait, what does the P stand for anyway? Prudential?
Yeah.
Prudential Race Thames. I guess London makes more sense.
One's got it. Oh, and I baked cookies yesterday. And instead of chocolate chips, I put Cadbury's mini snowballs in them. Ooh, they're good. Oh yeah.
I feel like Ford isn't really like necessarily hitting their target demographic though. I mean, why would you go to a bike ride and try to sell cars?
Well, how many people that are riding those bikes do you think drive cars?
Well, I mean, I guess that's true. There are some people driving cars. But are they driving Fords? I mean, that's the question.
Yeah, let's not go there, Owen.
Although the Hincapie ride when it's in Bangor, one of the main sponsors is it's right here. It's if I can't find it in 2 seconds, I'm not doing it. It's Darling's Ford. There it is. The Darling's Auto Group. They did the pace car and stuff.
You can just imagine walking in there. Hello, darling. How can I help you?
Car sales, well, yeah, I was gonna say they're owned by 2 families in this area, but they're actually 3, I guess. They're all related in certain ways. All cousins.
Yeah, I've got quite a few jerseys on that have got green on them that I can't wear.
Yeah, I think I wore my only green jersey to one of the first streams I did with you and Gerrie. And I didn't realize what was going on at first.
Yeah, I had a bag of mini snowballs that I hadn't opened, and I was baking cookies yesterday. I'm thinking, all right, yep, no brainer, let's do it. The mix has smashed a few of them, so there's some of them that are in halves or even smaller parts.
Right. That's even better.
I don't know since she moved. Owen, used to have a poster of that cyclist. I've actually got that cyclist on my QSL cards. So kind of there must be some freely available clip art somewhere. I've got 2 bags of cookies that I baked yesterday. Hey Rick, let's turn right and do it again.
I was just thinking about that. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Wonder how many of these are trying to do their 25 laps of the volcano.
Horrible idea.
Hey, so I saw the Doctor Who is on in 5 days' time, Owen. I'll have to wait till next year at some point when they release the Blu-ray. I'll get to my Doctor Who collection. And the trailers look proper good. So, can't wait. Like Donna's line, well, let's get out there and kick its ass. Something along those lines anyway. Eccleston and Tate. I don't remember Eccleston with Catherine. What was he? Yeah, Tennant. Yep, that's right. Eccleston was good. You know, at the end of the first season, when he started to regenerate, I'm thinking, no, he was a good doctor. You know, it's going to be hard to beat him, and then Tennant came along, and oh yes. Tennant does, you know, an English accent. He's suppressing his Scottish accent really well in the Doctor Who. In his Doctor Who persona. Hey there, Quint. How you doing, my friend? Almost done. As soon as we finish this lap, we'll be done in about 40 seconds. I'm sure Rick will go on to do 40k or 25 miles. Andy won't.
Yeah.
Andy will stop at 34k.
I'm
Or a
gonna
little bit over.
teleport over to a group somewhere. I'm not necessarily in the mood to ride on, but I'm gonna.
There we go. That'll do for me. Van portal completed. It would be nice. Yeah, I saw the same thing. I didn't know if that was edited, Dawn, because it kind of looked like some kind of animal. The map of the track. I was going to find a map of the course and see if it was right, but I never. I was laying in bed at that time and dozing off, so I'm thinking, no, okay, I won't do it now. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to. I'm going to have to finish this kilometre off now. I'm at 35. I think we get extra points for at the end of each kilometre. And although I'm at level 60, it gets banked. So when they extend the levels, we can get quickly to the next stage. So I want my XP, even if it is only 20. Gotta have it. That's terrible, lad. We've been riding for an hour and a half, and we've got 35 kilometres.
Yeah.
Taking us an extra half hour.
That was
Should be able to
definitely
get a 35k now.
a good climb for work, that's for sure.
There we go. Now you can stop. Alistair, come on. Yes, there was quite a lot of up in it. What says Messenger? What are you sending me?
I would imagine it's the amazing
Yep.
photo of Vegas from above.
Yeah, that's the one I saw as well. All right, let's take a look, see if we can find a map of Vegas Formula One course. eSport Vegas. Thank you, autocorrect. Well, I guess it does look like that. Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
High five. Oh, don't go too far. There you go. Nice work. No.
I had to do the wind up and then the forward.
Okay.
Gotta get this down.
Let's see what Rick's doing. Where did he go? More. Fine swiftness. Why can't I find you? My crazy companion app doing. Do that again.
Somehow I'm falling off the back.
Uh-oh. Come on, companion app connect. There we go. If this works now. There we go. Found you. You. Yes, there we go. Found Rick.
There we go. Now I'm getting back to it.
Rick wants drops. Coco drops.
Oh, this is Maria.
Maria drops.
catching.
Okay. All right. I guess I should as well then. Hey, Jim Nelson's riding.
Yeah.
Jim with Maria.
And Deb.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to ride for a bit more.
I haven't decided how far yet. Waiting for a coffee stop. Go get some more liquid in my bottle.
There we go. I'm with you now. Yeah, I haven't got quarter of the bottle left. Mine's halfway through 57. Oh, I popped out the front of everybody. No, what? What the? It took me the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. I just saw that. Like, oh wait, who's that heading off in the wrong direction?
Numpty. Swift. If it makes me take right now. I'm back.
There we go. Now we have a party. We get to the clock from here. Oh, so there we go. MDC, no, it's not there. I never remember how to do this. Lost it. Close.
What did Maria say? Oh.
Now I just need to remember check for a badge at the end. Maybe if I put my pain lube right here on my mouse solder. Much more time until I get to coffee break. 3 minutes.
One kilometre to go. I saw the 0 then and I thought, oh, I can stop. But I was at 39 and not 40. I guess I've gone too far now. Thinking that, I paid no attention to where I was. I dropped Maria. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I've got 7K to go now. Well, technically, I do 5. And then drop copies. Copies drop the last 2. Yes, I do. Yeah. Andrew, he's pretty stuff.
Yes, I'm coffee stopping.
I got enough again. Another 40. Stop at 48. That should get me to 50. Mr. Evil Elf. Hello, Ian.
Morning, boys.
But yeah.
Good morning.
Owen says he can stop at any time he wants. So can I, Owen. Except when the last digit isn't 0. I'm okay if it gets to 1, or even maybe 2. Once it gets past 0.3, then you've got to go to the next kilometre. Or 10.
Yeah, I always try to exit out of the ride as quick as I can so that I don't see it. And then it's cemented.
What are you riding right now, Andy?
Well, Rick and I just did another climb portal, and we're just riding with Maria right now, just to get a bit more distance in.
Nice.
Let's stop at 45. That's a nice round number. And I'm almost there. In fact, I'm there. I guess I only need to do 3 and then I can coffee stop. Get to 50. I bet the chatter with Maria was quiet until we joined.
Yeah.
Well, she was probably solving problems. You know, nobody solves a problem like she does.
Now, keep an eye on the distance, because I don't want to go over again. If I go over again, then I might have to go to 100.
I think that's the rules.
I haven't got the time for that.
Every day, man. Enjoy your lunch, Owen. I'm ready to grab some lunch.
Yeah, I could do some lunch as well. At breakfast time. Catch you later on. Have a good day. No, catch you tomorrow.
Where's my coffee?
Lucky Pop. I follow him as well. Who's Lucky Pop? I can't remember who that is.
Be right back.
What was that, Ian? Oh, he said, be right back. That took a while to process.
Getting ready to start a an indie velo race. So I get blown up.
Red pace partner up ahead. No one with her.
What pace is she doing?
I should be above 4. I'd cut down on those cigarettes if I were you, Ian.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, almost at coffee stop time for me. Hoping that it'll get me to 50k. Get me close. Maybe a bit close to actual distance. There you go. What did we say? You're using the wrong deodorant, Rick.
I might be. What deodorant?
Ah, there's the problem, you see. Well, let's see.
Ah, 750 already.
This coffee stuff will get me to 50k now. Music's coming in here. Just a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm going maybe 3 more miles.
Really wanted to start getting things in the car for a presentation on coaxial cable tonight, but
Is any of those things coaxial cable?
there's lots of them that are coaxial cable, yes, including some coaxial cable as a shield from some coaxial cable that is 3 inches in diameter. I have on loan. Yeah. Guy in the club's been trying to sell it at Hamfest for a while. It's just solid copper. 100 meters and 6 seconds. Perfectly timed.
Nice.
Although I'm at 50.3 now and still doing 20 kilometers an hour. I'm going to get to 50.5. Darn you, Swift. Come on, stop. I've stopped at 50.4. That's just rude.
100 it is.
Oh, I'm not going to 100. I've got a 51. Alright, 50.9. Oh, shit. All right, thank you everyone
going
on the
to work?
stream.
Okay.
And Jim. Yes, thank you everyone on the stream. I will be back with Rick tomorrow morning. Don't know what we're doing yet to be decided. I want an easy ride tomorrow because I'll be racing TRL tomorrow evening. I am not looking forward to that. 5 laps. Let's go crit.
Yeah.
It's just going to be,
Punchy hills.
Yeah. The only good thing about it is that it will be done in like 25, 28 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm sure everyone will take it easy up the hills.
Well, you know, on the last one, when we stood in the pens waiting for the start of it, I said, wait for me at the top, okay? No one did, though. Can't understand that. All right, thanks, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Have a good start to your week. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.